Hey guys, hope you are doing well, even if the crypto market is dumping. So Bitcoin went below 40,000 and also Ethereum 2,800. So my name is Mike Denkler from CorionX and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice, everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. So always do your own research, choose your strategy and stick to your strategy, and also take responsibility for your decisions. So guys, smash those like, push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And let's go and share my screen and let's check our favorite bubble chart and let's see what the market is doing. So most of the altcoins are in red, just few of them in green like Neo, Luna, Clay, SPA. Also Bitcoin is down more than 1%, traded a little bit about 40,000 US dollar. Ethereum down 3.4%, traded at 2,800, and we see that most of the coins are in red and they are correcting because the fear and some FUD is going on the market. Let's check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index, and you see that the index is back in the fear zone. So now we are back in the extreme fear at 25, and we spent few days in the neutral zone and now back in the fear zone. So we are not out of the woods. Just remember, since November the index spent almost all the time around 20 in the extreme fear zone. Just few days came back to the neutral zone and then fall back. And as you remember, last summer the index was at these dips for almost 3 months, and then started to recover as the price started to recover and the market sentiment came back to neutral and greed zone. And guys, just remember, when investors are too worried, then it's always a good buying opportunity because they are selling for cheap. When investors are getting greedy at that, it's due for a correction. Let's go and check our first news. Here are the BTC price levels to watch with Bitcoin hanging off 40,000 cliff. So 38,000 could be the next stop in a downward move, and then equal fate lies in 32,000 being the definitive floor. So Bitcoin wobbles after moments of truth. So you see this Bitcoin just started to recover at 40,000, stopped for a while, lows taken. If our bottom is in at 42,000, then down 32,000, then downside should be limited to the green region below the form of higher low. Again, this is my primary and I expect we hold this region and continue up to challenge monthly resistance once more. So this analyst expecting the floor at 38,000, and because that must hold to maintain the bullish momentum and then retest the monthly resistance at 44 and 46,000 US dollar. Honestly, fam, if I had to judge by the weekly chart, I would say pack your stuff, it's over. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so according to the weekly chart, it seems that the party is over, but not sure because that was a rejection, one of the moving average line. Fidelity analyst says price debate mostly noise. Bitcoin has been in a choppy trading range for almost a year now, bouncing between 30,000 and 65,000. The up or down debate continues to be a favorite hobby for many, but it's mostly noise. For Bitcoin, the network is what matters. He told Twitter followers this week, and we will get a news about the network. And network is okay, and thanks, it's feeling good. So here are the levels that Bitcoin is sidewaving, and also the stochastic RSI showing some strength now, even if the price dipped below. So Everything just between is just a noise and freaking out people. Bitcoin demand models. The result could be much slower journey to 1 million US dollar and beyond than many hope, but at the same time, the solidity of network fundamentals and adoption should come first. Bitcoin demand model. Let's make this a little bit bigger. BTC address count of balance below 1 US dollar gross model mobile phone users per 100 people, gross model internet users. So guys, this is the Bitcoin price, and the orange is Bitcoin addresses holding more than 1 US dollar worth of Bitcoin, and they are almost what's this, around yes, 35 million, just 35 million people holding Bitcoin. And you know, there are several addresses that one people holding Bitcoin on several addresses, and this is the internet user growth, and this is the mobile internet user growth, and we are following the same path with the adoption of Bitcoin. Then we will see this number coming. Yes, the 1 million is reaching slower, but I like this chart from Fidelity. Okay, Bitcoin demand model. Okay, cool. Let's go and check our next news. So this is the fundamental. That's why Bitcoin network is healthy and it's good. Bitcoin difficulty reaches all-time high, hash rate up 45% in 6 months. The Bitcoin network has hit another all-time high in terms of difficulty as competition among miners intensifies. So BTC difficulty is at all-time high, and this is the measurement of the competition amongst miners for mining Bitcoins, and also the extra hash is at all-time high. So cool. Hash rate is at 212 extra hash per second. And guys, this was the China Bitcoin mining ban, and see how nicely recovered. A greater hash rate, however, means greater security for the network. The more hash power the network uses, the more distributed the work is for each transactions that take place on chain. The dilemma between miners and securing the network and deriving enough profits is likely to continue to play out as they determine the feasibility of their current operations. And guys, hash rate and price now decoupled, but always moving together. So now decoupled, and let's see when it will just going together again. So next piece of news is, despite Bitcoin slipping under 41,000, active users are growing. So this is what counts here. There are currently 275,000 daily active entities on the Bitcoin network. This level of activity is far below bull market highs, indicative and tepid demand from new users. However, the activity floor continues to climb in bearish markets, reflecting longer-term network effects. So Bitcoin number and active entities 7-day moving average, and we see the price, even if dropping, the daily active entities are increasing. Steadily rising floor of activity users. Bitcoin's top addresses with 100 plus coins, 100,000 plus coins currently hold 664,000 BTC after sitting at just 260,000 BTC in February, so almost tripled what they are holding. There are currently 3 addresses of at least this size. They held an all-time high of 693,000 BTC in late June, just prior to price surging. So this is what was holding all-time high held by these whales. marked very close to local BTC bottom, and addresses with 100,000 plus BTC have ascended from holding 2,600 to 664 coins in the past 50 weeks. So guys, these guys accumulating heavily. Bitcoin major highs and lengths to exceed the cheerleaders who constantly beat the drums of the moon are doing a huge disservice to BTC investors. Correction can last long endurance, not constant hype, should be message. Okay, so these are the months, still new highs, and the question is how many months will we have having a new all-time high. So guys, this article is definitely interesting. Next piece of news is crypto bill incoming. Russia's finance ministry kicks off public comment period. So Russia seems that embracing Bitcoin, and the Russian Federation has officially initiated work on the country's cryptocurrency regulation bill, filing the first public notice on the federal legal portal. The first notice, called on digital currency, informs about the government launching a public consultation on rules for digital assets transactions, inviting proposals from financial market participants, citizens, and legal entities. The draft of the bill itself is not released at the time of writing, according to a spokesperson from the ministry. Okay. According to local reports, the Russian government has been expected to introduce federal crypto regulations by Friday, aiming to finally establish a common ground of crypto regulation with the Central Bank of Russia. I think, yes, they are embracing crypto, but also I have a gut feeling that they are preparing for a digital ruble, CBDCs that issued by the Russian Central Bank. But this is just my opinion. Bitcoin falls to 40,000. Will BTC revisit 37.5 thousand? Yes, that's a good question, because the next resistance zone, next support zone is sitting at 37 to 38,000 US dollar levels. Okay, RSI levels indicates the Bitcoin has now entered the bearish region and reached a value of 46. It's also important to note that the gradient of the line is negative on the wall with a small positive portion too. Bulls cannot overpower the bears of now. So this is the RSI. The MACD indicator shows that the MACD line blue is touching the signal line orange, and if BTC falls below 40,000, we will see a bearish divergence, which will cause a bearish drop in the price. That MACD histogram is filled with green bars. So then the MACD will turn to red if this cross is happening. Okay, Bitcoin price analyst shows that if the token doesn't reclaim 43,000 US dollars soon, there are strong chances of BTC falling below 40,000. Cool. Next piece of news is Aussie trading platform self-wires to offer crypto trading to its 325,000 users. So I think they are from Australia, and with this, the mass crypto adoption is going forward. Let's quote from them. I have been through a crypto winter before, and I don't think that's what we are in now. What we are seeing now is more of reasonable response to market conditions than a fully pledged crypto winter. So this is also how I see things. Let's go to our next news. US laws, 2 states close to allow tax payment in crypto. So guys, states want to pay taxes in crypto. Arizona and Wyoming are racing to become the first US states to allow tax payments with crypto. The Arizona and Wyoming crypto bills are faced with legal setbacks, reduced crypto tax trends on Twitter. Yes. Okay, guys, so let's get this ready. I should just announce that let's go and check our yield farms. Also, if you are holding ERC20 version of CorionX, you can look up in liquidity pool on Uniswap in CorionX Ethereum pairs, and you can just stake your LPs and earn a 330% APR. If you are holding just a single ERC20 version of CorionX, then you can look up for single staking for earning 100% APR. If you are holding BEP20 version of CorionX, definitely visit our farms at app.corion.io because we updated rewards, and now you can earn up to 320% APR in CorionX BNB. Provide liquidity on PancakeSwap and look up your stake your LPs here. And CorionX BUSD we have now 700, but I think it will just we will be going lower as people starting to putting their LPs here. So okay, let's check our So let's check the Bitcoin charts. So we see that from this resistance, Bitcoin was rejected and now coming back to the upper trend line of this chart. And you see we have this support that was previous resistance at almost 38,000 US dollar. And I think we should be cautious and just look out if this resistance will hold. If not, Bitcoin definitely can drop to 32,000, but I expect this resistance to be hold. And if this happens, also this this M pattern will just reach the price target here around 38,000, and then hopefully we can see a nice bounce from here. Let's check Bitcoin shorts. I think Bitcoin shorts increased a little bit a few days ago, but nothing special, but still a little bit higher than previously. What about Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is side waving, so nothing serious happened. Let's check Ethereum. Ethereum went as low as to 2800, and now Ethereum also just forming this M pattern and reaching almost the price target at 2600. So the crucial level for Ethereum is 28 and 2600 because we have the previous trading and the breakout level in those levels. So this fractal should hold here. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Please smash those like, push the bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.